Okay, so this is going to be a video on some advanced stacking, like double stacking, triple stacking, although you can only triple stack with certain ranged heroes with abilities like Disruptor's Thunderstrike or Vengeful Spirit's Wave of Terror, ranged abilities that aggro the creeps when used on them. Wave of Terror and stuff like that is preferable because it doesn't slow the creeps and it also doesn't require a target, so it's actually better than Thunderstrike. But yeah, it shouldn't be slowing the creeps, although you can sometimes get away with it even if you're slowing them. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be showing you double and triple stacking, and then I'll put on a map with all the single stack times at the end of the video. Okay, so you can stack these two camps here at the same time. You just need to hit this one first at around 53, 54-ish, and you want this one to be hit at like 55. Then you just run straight to behind this tree. I'll show you. Alright. I think I got them both. Yep, that one's stacked. That one's stacked. These are other camps you can stack. You can hit this one first and that one, then run up this hill. It'll be fine. So I think it's like 54, 55-ish on this camp. And then just hit that one immediately and run. All these double stacks, like, you can't waste time, you just have to hit them and run. Right. See, that's stacked and this stacked. Cool. You can stack this one as well if you have like a Vengeful Spirit or a Phoenix or something. Like, you can stand right here, even Io, and stack these three. I'm not gonna show that one though because it's more of very hero specific. I'd like to make this guide one that every hero, like just the general one, so every range hero, every melee hero can do these things. But there are some like Io, Phoenix, and Venge who can do crazy stacks that you just wouldn't expect, like these three camps at the same time, or these three even, like they can stack so much just because of their spells. Anyway, I'll go to the next camp now. Here's another one. I actually think it's the hardest double stack in the game. Like, I don't know, these guys over here just keep standing around this area and I can't do the stack. I don't know. I just find it really difficult. You definitely can't do it at the small camp's range, so don't even try if that's the case. You might even just mess up both camps. Yeah, here. That one and that one. Okay, so if these were the small creeps before and not these melees, I wouldn't have been able to do it, because once I hit these big creeps and run here, the range creeps will actually be able to hit me over here and they're just gonna stand there. I don't know. If it's because they melee, they run out, so it's easy. But if these are range creeps in a small camp, you cannot do this stack, no matter what. Like, you can try and you can't do it. Unless you hit these guys and use your spell on them and then run, then you could do it. But just by hitting, you can't. There's no way. Okay, so the last one for Radiant is a little weird because you have to have these trees cut down in order to do it. But it's really important, especially if you met like a TA or something. So you just hit that camp, hit this one through the trees, run up here, and you've got a stack there and an Ancient. So that's really important. I actually suggest you do it, especially if you have like a Medusa or TA mid, then they can farm Ancients. They got here. Medusa's really nice because she can farm both at the same time. Gyrocopter, Sven, like, this helps so many mid heroes. And I'll get to the Dire Ancient stacking as well, because Dire is honestly like the best side if you want to stack camps. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Dire stacking now, which is definitely my favorite side when it comes to stacking camps. Like, because Dire has triple stacks on Ancient camps. Like, there are triple stack locations on both Ancient sides, which is great. You can do it here with these three camps, and you can do it here with these three camps. You have to use your spell for the third camp, but you can double stack on both sides with any hero. Well, any ranged hero on this side, and you can even do it with a melee hero there. So let me just show you now. Okay, you're gonna hit this at 53, then this after, and then just run to the side. Yeah, that's a really easy stack. We could catch this one as well with the Thunderstrike, or whatever range ability we have, and that'll stack too. I'll show you that now. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the triple stack on the Dire bottom ancients. Let's run. Okay, so 3 camps stacked. Okay, so this Dire jungle is made in a way that there's so many different things you can do with this camp right here and stack it. So I'll first show you the large camp and the medium camp stack. You just hit this large camp at 53 and then run. And hit that and then go to your tower. Pretty simple stack, but it's effective, and it's better than just stacking one camp. Okay. I'll show you more now. So this, let me just kill these creeps. I want to kill them so that they don't block each other when I'm doing the next stacks. Not that they will, it's just sometimes they don't want to cooperate with me, so they block. And I'm not really in the mood to do this over and over again, like I have been doing for the previous things. I've been in this game for 34 minutes now. So you can stack these 2 camps. I might do the triple stack, and then I'll show you the double with the melee hero. Yeah, I'll do that. So you can stack these 3 camps with special range heroes with these spells. So see, 1, 2, and those just didn't move. Cool. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it again. Like, these guys just didn't move. That's why I didn't stack, but for some reason they didn't, but they should normally move, so I'm not gonna do it again. You just hit that one at 53 or 52 even, and then hit this, run this way, use your spell on those, they'll run out, and you'll get the stack. I'll move over to the safe lane real quick, and I'll show you the double stack here before I go into the melee hero double stacking these camps, which is pretty insane that a melee hero can double stack. So you just hit this 153, hit that and run out. It's really easy as well. It's nice when you do things like this in coordination with rune spawns, and then you're already out here, you can just keep going, pick up the enemy bounty rune, get yours, like nice life as a support. See, stack, stack. So now I'll actually get into the melee hero stacking these camps. You can only do it at daytime though, melee heroes cannot stack these camps at nighttime, so I'm gonna have to wait another 4 minutes till I can show you that. Oh wait, I'll actually show you the melee stack after this. I can't believe I forgot, because as a support, if the enemy is playing a hero like a Bat or Seer, anything that can take this camp here, I avoid stacking this, and then while in my downtime, I run into the jungle and I stack these 2, especially if my carry is not able to take ancients. Because these are very close to the lane, I can just get right back, and because of the direction I'm running after stacking that camp, it's really easy. So I just hit that, hit this, and then run up here. So these keep following me and they don't run into that spawn box. So then it stacks. And it stacks. Because if you hit them and run down here, these creeps are actually going to wrap around the shrine and run into the spawn box and then block the stack. So you run up there, and after you run here, you can just go back to your lane. Maybe even pull, because after you stack you've got like 10 seconds and then it's time to pull the lane, which is quite nice as well. So you can just pull, farm those creeps, pull it in there, farm creeps. Your carry is going to be happy because he's got stacks. Offlane is going to be sad because he's got no stack to take. He's got no XP because you've taken all his creeps. These creeps are sieging high ground better than my ranked teammates, holy crap. Anyway, so you're gonna just make the offlaner's life hell while boosting your carry and team's economy like massive. Especially if you have like heroes mid that can clear these waves pretty fast. It's very nice. Okay, so 1 minute. I'll show you the melee heroes now. Okay, so this is how you stack with a melee hero. It has to be daytime because you don't actually hit the creep. That's how you do it. You just run into the camp, they aggro you. Get down here, they aggro you as well. And then bam, both stacked. Because if you hit the creeps as a melee hero, your animation is going to make it slower. And then they can't stack. But this is the only place on the map that I know of where you can actually do this. You just run into there, and they stack. I think you might be able to do it here, in the place I was talking about where you cut the trees. If you hit that, run here, and then just aggro them. You could probably do that. Let me just check right now. Wait. Gotta buy tangos. But wait, what can this thing afford? Nothing. Let me just test. Yeah, you probably can. Pretty certain you can do that. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother with it now, but you can just run into here as a melee hero and then stack this camp as well. Run into that and then run up here. I don't think you can do it if there's so many creeps in this camp, but I don't think it matters how many in the ancients. Even the prowlers, a way to stack camps with melee heroes, the ancients, especially if they're prowlers, you just run near them, you don't actually hit them, and you just run away. Because if you hit them, they're just gonna beat the shit out of you. Like, I don't know, man. You can't. I hate these prowlers, they're assholes. See, I don't know. It kills. Always place wards by the ancients, so you can watch prowlers, and if they root the enemy team, take advantage of it and kill them, because prowlers are always gonna root the enemy team. I think we're just losing this game. Wow, 2 sets of racks down. Ancient down. What is this? Okay. Well, that's the guide. Tell me if I've missed any stacks. I don't think I have. That's all there is, as far as I know. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna be releasing more videos pretty soon. Okay, that's the game, folks.